Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another beautiful episode of the Good News from Yurt Nation.
That's right. And thank y'all so much for joining us, with these daily devotion uh, reads. So this morning, big November 24th, 2024, when it matters most. So we're out of Mark chapter 9, and verses 14 through 29. And the Bible thought right here is Luke 5:16. But Jesus often withdrew to lonely places and prayed. And if we've read the Gospels, we've seen where when Jesus, he would go off away from anyone and pray for that peace, no distractions, right?
That's right.
And it's important for us to find, and it's hard in today's times, with life, you're busy, there's always going to be something that takes your space, your time. But we should take time yet to go to the Father, the one that has blessed our breath and our steps and everything for that very day. So there we do need to take time, and Jesus, gave us that examples as he went uh, into prayer. So verses 9 or chapter 9 of Mark 14 through 29, in this account here. And when he came to his disciples, he saw a great multitude about them, and the scribes questioning with them. And straightway all the people, when they beheld him, were greatly amazed, and running to him and greeting him. And he asked the scribes, What question ye with them? And one of the multitude answered and said, Master, I have brought unto thee my son, which hath a dumb spirit. And wherever soever he taketh him, he teareth him, and he foams and gnash with his teeth, and convulses. And I spake to the disciples that they should cast him out, and they could not. He answered them and said, O faithless generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him unto me. And they brought him unto him, and when he saw him, straightway the spirit convulsed him, and he fell on the ground and wallowed, foaming. And he asked his father, How long is it ago since this came unto him? And he said, Since a child. And oftentimes it hath cast him into the fire and into the waters to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us. Jesus said unto him, If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. So we need to believe, right? And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou my unbelief. When Jesus saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the foul spirit, saying unto him, Thou dumb and deaf spirit, I command thee, come out of him and enter no more into him. And the spirit cried and convulsed and came out of him, and he was as one as dead, insomuch that many said, He is dead. But Jesus took him by the hand and lifted him up, and he arose. And when he was into the house, his disciples asked him privately, Why couldn't we not cast it out? And he said unto them, This kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. So they were just different, stronger spirits, And like Jesus said, this one can come forth by nothing but of prayer, from prayer and fasting. So we need to pray. This is a devotion about setting aside and taking our time and making sure we put it into our day. I make sure. I mean, I'm just out and about wherever and I'm just praying and talking to him
He's your bestest friend.
You just get your phone and text somebody or call somebody, and I tune in to him, because I am thankful for my steps and vision and what I'm able, that He's blessed me to see, His creation, but also praying for times that are hard. And we all know that as a Christian life, times that are hard, they don't just disappear.
No.
You know, someone that said once before, oh, bad stuff's going on in your life, you must not be living right. That is so far from false. That is false. That is so far from the truth.
Yeah.
Because we know that things are happening. Things do happen while we are walking through our walk of life. But here's the thing that we understand and we repeat, because we need to know this. We need to tell ourselves this, because the adversary is always lying to get us to doubt, is we know that God has never left us. He says, I will never leave you. So that means even through your rough and tough, bad times, He's right there. Right there. He's not left you. He's not over here busy. And we have to have that faith and assurance. And we can do anything, Jesus said. God said, anything is possible through Him. So, when it matters most, on busy days we may neglect times of prayer. At other moments, like the Father in Mark 9, we can think of nothing but our needs, and all other cares fall away as we seek one thing from the Lord. Our attention to prayer on carefree days prepares our souls for the dark moments that arise and quickly banish all memories of sunshine and blue skies from our lives. Prayer must become tied to the rhythm of our lives regardless of circumstances. Yeah, we shouldn't just go to our Father, hey, I'm having this difficulty again, and I know I ain't talked to you in a while because things have been going good. We need to have a rhythm, like it says. You know, whether you want to set a certain time or just do it multiple times or any time. I mean, I don't know. But we should pray without any regardless of what is happening in our lives. Like Daniel, when he faced the king's decree and the ferocious consequences of disobedience, the intensity of our trials is tempered when, rather than praying only in a crisis, we consistently show up to pray as our custom since early days. Daniel 6:10. Today's prayer may be focused on daily bread and blessing, but the constant practice of prayer readies us to receive whatever beauty or to face whatever burden tomorrow may bring. So it's, the beauty and the burdens. It happens. You know, we was listening to one where Jesus was so tired that he was going to go sleep. And he went to sleep in that boat and said, let's go to the other side. Well, while they were going, this huge, big, bad, dangerous, deadly storm arose to the point that it was sinking the ship. And they went and woke up Jesus like, don't you even care that we're going to die? The fact that it matter of this whole thing is Jesus was in the boat. He's in our boat. He's in our lives daily, right now. Good things are going on, or terrible bad things right now currently are going on in your life. Jesus is still with you.
Yes.
That means, and what happened? Here's the thing. Don't say, well, why is God and Jesus letting this happen to me right now? The fact of the matter is this storm come up when Jesus was in the boat. It happens. Storms happen. Bad things happen to us. We got to stay connected to the one where the storm of life is nothing. So when Jesus was awakened from it and he seen their fear, he said, peace, be still. I know that's not this devotion, but it's about prayer. We got to understand who we're praying to. We're praying to the Lord God Almighty. That no matter what the circumstance, the storm that's going on, He's with you through it.
He is.
And when it's right, the time and God's time's right, He will tell that storm or like that bad spirit that was in that boy since birth or since childhood, to get out of here and don't go in him no more. That's who we wait on and trust on during our wait, for him to come and calm our storm or get rid of an evil spirit, or, you know what I mean? Fear and doubt. And the only thing you can do is stay connected.
Fear
with the
not,
one.
for I am with you always.
Always, right.
And
So
I feel like
that.
sometimes, you know,
Yeah.
I have to sit back and be like, okay, God said be still and know.
Right.
Be still and know. And sometimes I have to hype myself up to know that he's at work. Jesus is at work whenever.
But he ain't busy at work.
No.
He's with us. That's what I'm saying.
He's with us.
Yeah.
And he wants the best for us.
That's right. So we can trust him, and this prayer deal, yeah, it's real. We need to just go to him. Prayer works.
Prayer works, you guys.
And prayer is that connection to the one that has our life and the whole world
in his hands.
You know, so there we go, guys. Have a great Sunday and rest of this beautiful weekend. And yeah, Thanksgiving's coming up. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody with that. And yeah, but we'll see y'all on the next beautiful daily dose of the good news from Yurt Nation. So hit the thumbs up and we'll see y'all. Love you guys. Peace out. Yeah.
And I just want to say to everybody to please never give up, because always remember just how special you are, how worth you are, and you have a beautiful purpose. You have a purpose, you guys.
That's right.
So hug yourself real, real tight, and we'll see you on the beautiful next one. Have a great day. Love you guys.
See y'all.